Esto es una tanda, otro intento. Vamos a la misión secundaria de Kurt. Que el streaming vaya bien. Sesión 6 es. Pues no me acuerdo ahora mismo, voy a mirarlo. Sí. Vale, pues vamos allá. Aquí a la derecha. Wow. Wow, la cámara. Ah, bueno, no pego tanto. Y el viaje tenía que fijarme en el. Ya tú. Y ya está. Vamos allá. Campamento del regimiento fantasma. Vas a aplicar los lobos. Y seguimos. ¿Lo me deja entrar seleccionado? ¿Qué?
I was informed of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you.
Rolf? Do
You two know each other?
We trained together. We haven't seen each other in a long time.
The world of warriors is very small, Kurt. What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you?
My name is Desade. I'm the legate of...
And I'm Siora, Donegad, of the Gaius Rat.
These people sure are important. So
I've heard things about this place.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our own eyes.
that's very nice of you, but visitors aren't welcome in this. What goes on here is only the guards' business.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you and you anyway. Knowing you as well as I do, I'm a... So,
What is it you do here? And why is this place kept secret? Even from your comrades in the guard?
the natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we're doing here. Our role is sensitive, and our location obviously cannot be revealed to the whole...
Not realize that I'm a Donegad.
I noticed you're a native, but you're a friend of Kurt's, so I trust you will be discreet.
I see the reason for this kind of training. The Bridge Alliance would be particularly interested in soldiers like these. And yet I'd never heard of this elite squadron.
We're still in the early stages of the program. We don't want to rush things. And our leaders demand secrecy. Orders are orders.
This is a huge camp for such a secret
The
location.
main building is reserved for officers and the wounded. The front and rear of the camp are dedicated to combat training. But most exercises take place at...
Impressive.
Only the best come here. Those who have, once they arrive, they're separated into 2 squadrons, each led and trained by a lieutenant. But you already know all of this, Kurt.
Yes.
Will you tell us about your training?
That's a sensitive topic. Most exercises, the natives' knowledge of the environment gives them as much of an advantage. But if you want to know more, you should ask my...
Actually, we found out about this camp while we were looking for
A kid I recruited. Raina.
Oh. I didn't know it was... My condolences. I was...
Don't insult my intelligence, Rolf.
All right. Since you're here, I guess there's no point in lying to you anymore. The accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable. But these things happen, you know?
We've taken up enough of your time.
I agree. And
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors.
you've become a real sap. Fine. But try...
I'm sorry. I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well.
Lieutenant,
Captain!
my friend here would like to learn...
At your orders, Captain.
Can you tell us about your squad?
The recruits who come here are the best. I don't know what else to tell you. They're exactly what you'd expect from the best.
Mejores soldados.
What kind of training takes...
Combat in natural settings.
I'm very curious about how you train against
Now
them.
these are complex, secret maneuvers.
That's a pity.
I heard the recruit Raina trained you.
Oh, he was a good one. He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us...
The training we do outside can be... Unfortunately, Rayner fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell.
During a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happened. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Cap.
Go on.
I hope that it won't take too long.
We'll be quick, Left.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about. Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease.
Me?
You look exhausted.
It's difficult at first, but you get through it.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop?
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling. The strength of the Shadow.
What is that?
Our squadrons, Captain.
You seem concerned about your comrade.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might...
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one...
Since this is such a close...
Yes, of course. But he's not...
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Rayner left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more...
Sorry, mate, but that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Contradicciones.
Thank you, sire.
Good heavens. I feel like a bogeyman.
These recruits are clearly scared to let any information slip.
It's as if their life depended on it. Lieutenant,
Respectfully, Captain.
here is my friend, the legate of the
At your orders.
How do the various squadrons in this camp differ from...
The recruits I train are intended to carry out more subtle.
Really? What kind?
I teach them how to blend into the background, understand customs, observe.
That's strange. These skills are normally associated with a...
These skills are always useful, regardless.
What kind of training do
I
you...
can't go into details, but they learn.
You mean to blindly follow orders?
But No, Captain. We also teach them to analyze situations, so that...
How did you become an instructor?
I have led numerous squadrons before. I worked with Captain Rolf in the past, and when
That's very impressive. And I expect that you're familiar with the natives' environment and magic.
Yes,
Madre mía, el spam de bots. Un segundo. Espera, mejor desde. Vetado y vetado, vale. Fácil y sencillo. Bueno, sigamos. Ahí se me queda esto. Ahí. Y dejo el chat abierto ya.
Kurt, don't you think that someone this talented... You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
your cousin is the governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious... I don't doubt my abilities, but an offer like this made...
We can't hide anything from you.
We're trying to find out what happened to Raina.
That name doesn't sound familiar. He must have been in the Shadow Squadron.
The other lieutenant's squadron.
Yes. I'm sorry. Haven't been...
He died. His body was thrown into the harbor to make it look like he drowned.
I guess it was one of your recruits. My condolences, Captain.
We'll question some of your soldiers.
At your orders, but please be quick. I'd like...
Ese no lo puedo subir, pero esto sí.
Soldier! Captain! At ease, soldier.
We'd like
Bueno,
to
esto es
learn more
importante que
about your
tiene nombre.
training.
I have nothing to say about it, sir.
Really? Go on, it's not a difficult question.
Is this a test, Captain?
No, it's not a test.
Well, training is difficult.
That's an interesting... You're very united in this squadron.
United. You could say that.
That's rather sinister.
Yeah. Well,
You seem rather hesitant.
no. Well, not at all. It's just that and we're lucky to have the lieutenant as our instructor, Captain.
We should leave this soldier to his work.
Your name, soldier?
Wilhelm. First class recruit Wilhelm.
Keep it up, Wilhelm.
This recruit, Wilhelm, in spite of himself, led on more than the others. Hello, soldier.
Captain?
We need information.
Of course, sire.
How would you describe your training?
Yes, we do.
Really? Yet we've been told...
Yes.
Problems remembering things, soldier.
No, Captain.
What's it like in your squad?
Very good. The Phantom Squad.
Do you trust your comrades?
We're like 5 fingers on one hand, sire. I would...
You've sure got the military...
Yes, Captain.
We've learned that a recruit died in an accident during a minute.
No. Of course not. Only...
That's strange.
If you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my...
He seems afraid that an axe...
No. It's...
Very well.
Excellence.
Lieutenants, report.
Captain?
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before.
I'm not sure if we can, Captain.
We are on duty, Captain.
Right, Lieutenant. Are you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here.
As you like.
Pum, distraído. No, que Wilhelm. Tus estudiantes no están. Habla.
Wilhelm, we need to talk. And don't worry,
Why are you doing this?
we didn't think you'd say anything as long as she was...
If you noticed, others will have too.
Even more reason to talk. If we have... What's really going on here?
This is supposed to be a training camp for the guards. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. That's what we're told every day.
Tell me about the training you're...
It's more torture. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more. They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk. Whatever the orders, we put our heads...
And they call us barbarians.
I heard them tell you about the specialist training against the natives, but what they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
As for Rainer, do you know...
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and people got hurt. They summoned him for night training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. If you're looking to punish Rainer's murderer, you can start with me. We all have his blood.
Thank you for telling us all of this.
I hope you can do something. Have this camp closed.
We understand the risk you've taken.
Buah.
Thank you. Really.
Captain?
I've seen everything I needed to see.
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
Haz como comandante nuestro campamento. Ok.
Good. Willem has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They're human. Rainer wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes. But he told me it's not really training.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You knew about this kind of training.
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the...
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's 2 parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters And the basement, which they refuse.
You're full of anger, Sengots.
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks.
We might also try to find out where this night training is.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits.
Strange. There's no one left in this part of the camp.
Vamos a guardar porque hay que hacer esto con sigilo.
Maybe they're in the combat pit behind the barracks. I saw it when I visited the camp. Or they've already left for their night training. Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
Vale. Esta se medio corto. Y esta es otra, vale. Buah, todo el mundo se ha ido a poder localizar Wilhelm. Pero... Los estudiantes me suelen ver espera, trabajo que hice un momento fantasma de vida caso. Según la eficacia pronto será mayor. Germán lo sobra. No sé quién es, pero... Varios escuchas fantasmas ya han accedido a posiciones cercanas a los gobernadores, como planeábamos. Son asesinos. Germán me informó de que Frida algunas pequeñas formas que puedan cambiar nuestras formas continuas en este factor.
This letter is disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths have been disguised, but it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned to... And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander...
So Torsten knew.
So it seems. Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all.
Esto no estaba aquí. Por aquí hay algo. Ya se lo ha dado Wilhelm. Tengo que... Que viene buscan no tan pronto cualquier cosa. Pues lo están aparizando. Qué río solo, ¿sabes?
Locked.
Sala de torturas.
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know this smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
These people have turned this place into a site of
Dios.
suffering.
Con tortura y mató a los soldados.
It will take...
Son reclutas como dones. Sin embargo, ellos no parecen haber soportado bien la falta de sueño. Así que en mi habitación oscura para administrarlos. Hemos sufrido una pérdida. Estaciones en que se vieron un poco debilitados. Somos mucho más cooperativos que antes.
Years of work to erase its traces.
This document explains a lot. Trainer shows up on this list more than once.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training.
Kurt, Wilhelm's name was added.
That's the young man who helped us, isn't it?
We can't let them kill him.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us...
Ahora estoy de acuerdo.
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You are full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can,
Que
Kurt.
se
I
acaba
can't promise
reclutando.
anything more.
Corre. Corre. Ah.
Despite what Wilhelm told me, I wasn't expecting this. He's getting destroyed.
They'll kill him. We can't let them get...
Stop! We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Rainer.
Soldiers! Do you realize what you're doing?
Captain? But...
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. To arms!
When my Master of Arms was in the Guard, he always repeated, fight with honor.
Honor.
What honor is there in lynching one of your own when he's defenseless? What honor is there in being forced to kill one another the moment one of you refuses to toe the line?
None. We followed orders. Nothing.
You've been manipulated. But it's not...
You're right, Captain. It's over, Lieutenant.
Imbeciles!
To my help! And death to the others!
Ya solo.
Will you be all right?
I'm wounded, but I'll survive.
Come, Wilhelm. We'll help you get home.
I'm counting on you to bring him back to the camp.
Yes, Captain.
Well then, let's go. We can't let...
Me cuido un casco bueno, espérate. No, otros de constitución. Pues para Kurt, ¿no? Efectivamente. ¿Cómo va Kurt está todo esto? Siempre sí que podré equiparle la espada. Bueno, es ok.
Let's hope that Rolf didn't hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly.
Ah, sigilo. Pues vamos a seguirlo. Hay que llegar aquí.
It's blocked.
La salida, me imagino. Falta un botón para matar sigilosamente. Porque mira esto, madre mía. Oh, sí lo hay. Oh. Vale, evitar muertes reclutas, no puedo hacer eso. Ups. Espera, no tenía una poción de... Mostrar información, por favor. Sigilo. Sí. Muy bien, qué fácil. No. Me la juega. Me la juega. La he liado. Pues el patrón ha cambiado. Más bien la música. Vamos a llegar hasta aquí otro colado rápido. Como sigiloso soy, no tanto. No, ¿por qué no puedo caminar por aquí? Vaya. Se puede caminar por ahí, justo. Me pilla el píxel. Uy, ya no estoy... Vale. Se guarda y pierde los datos y funciones, ok. Vamos, que ya lo tengo. Vamos. Ya está. Uf. Ya está, perfecto.
Nobody saw us. All we have to do is ambush them in the pit.
Wow. Son pocos. Son un montón.
Rolf, you bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made.
Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight, to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Ya, me cerré el
It was
caso.
nearly Wilhelm's turn tonight. It could have been any of you.
Lies! Only the weak fall. So we must prove that we aren't among them.
Nonsense. I've seen more combat than any of you, and I've seen hundreds of soldiers die. Weak or not. I've seen this kind of camp before, full of torture and sadistic officers. I thought it was a thing of the past, but I was wrong. So help me make sure this camp really is the last of them.
You're right, Captain. If we don't put down our weapons, this will never end.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards.
Their training wasn't finished, Captain, and the speeches were so convincing.
Silence! Where is this second squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't...
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf.
I've dreamt of shutting that big...
Ataque con fuego. Bueno, no lo hemos gastado muy allí.
Will you be alright, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just...
What about you, Wilhelm?
Thank you for saving my life.
I hope you can forget all about this. This is not what the Guard is about.
I don't know if you'll be able to forgive us.
I've been in your shoes on other nights.
While we wait for this camp to close for good, you'll be under Wilhelm's command. You'll soon receive your transfer orders.
At your orders, Captain. Glad it's you, Wilhelm.
You'll stay here for now. I'll send men I trust to come get you soon.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on
Are
here.
you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old school. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction the Guard was headed. He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the Guard. I should have.
There's no use brooding over the past.
Vamos.
Let's go.
Oh, TP instantáneo. Mis favoritos.
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp, where elite soldiers are trained.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he was...
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but...
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it.
I told you that the commander's ambition would end up leading us astray from the idea, and that we would pay.
Yes. At the time, I told you you were exaggerating.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinde, and reveal the commander's project to the governor of the
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long
I know. I feel so
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes... But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting.
Believe me,
No se
he
saldrá por la
won't
suya.
get away.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I.
¿Dónde estamos? Vale. Hay difícil ir a la parte de atrás, ¿hola? No, me voy a la tienda. O al herrero. O a los dos.
Want armor that fits you like... Oh.
Pues mira que te lo mejoren directamente. Pagando. Por supuesto. Pues no hace eso, os hace falta muchísima pasta. O sea, pero los mejores equipos solo hace falta muchísimo dinero. Me gasta el dinero de comprar la munición. Genius. Qué desastre.
Welcome. Have you seen it?
Bueno, 3 dinero es algo. Esto es un disfraz. Esto es otro. Otro disfraz y otro disfraz. Ya tengo uno. No. ¿Dónde la guardia usado? Vale. ¿Cuántas pasas? Mientras no haya un azul. San Mateus no. Su escama ve. Vale, ya está. Vamos a comprar. Y en cosas random que comprar, vamos a comprar munición. ¿Cuánta? Toda. Munición. Ya, continuamos. Sidania y borraja. Ok. Porque tiene munición algunos más que nada. ¿Qué pasó? Es aquí. Pues por aquí. Vamos a hacer más secundarias. viaje rápido. Pereza. Es que si ponen algo aquí, pues aún, pero... paseo. Con Constantine, reúne con él. Tal. Pues creo que voy a hacer este. Fíjate tú. Aquí puedo comprar munición. Pum, salir. Y vamos de paseo. Si encontras donde sea. Yo no veo enemigos. Correcto. Creo que es por aquí. Ya está, son todas las indicaciones. 4 carteles y salidas de indicación. Oh. Un carromato. Tirado por las bestias estas. Que estaría durmiendo, calla. Corre. Un campamento hay aquí. 1 de 4.
Bertito mad. I am Ulan. Chief, you have a peculiar thing. I didn't know that people from the continent could be. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I met a member of your clan in New Serene. A merchant.
Oh, so you are the stranger. I am very grateful to you. I knew the Renaigse could be good. You are someone that the kings of the Renaigse
As the legate of the congregation, it is true that...
That is what I thought. I need your...
About what?
I want to meet him to offer a peace treaty, but many kings want to chase the Renaigse away from the island. Especially the king. But I know we could learn many things from...
I see. I can indeed talk to the governor about your desire to make peace.
If you do talk to him, can you also tell him that one of my clansmen has come to trade with you? I sent him some time ago. He fears for his life. Because some other clans do not... He could be attacked at any...
Very well. I will make sure...
Vale. Se te diré informarle. Y tengo un TP aquí, así que... A ver, este viaje. Pum. No. ¿Puedo comprar una munición? No. Parece muy cómodo. Vamos a hacer primero esta misión, porque luego seguramente igual me toca volver. Y no me apetece. Vasco tiene misión y la otra también. Vasco.
Desade, I'd like to discuss.
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only interested in the physiology of the eye. However, if we want to understand how they are transforming, we need to. The potions they drink, the dyes they use are
Why not talk about it with Siora?
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never be. But I was told about a place of ritual called Kirk. By studying them, I hope to better understand. But they call it a dangerous place, and
Sorry,
I understand. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Vamos. Puedo continuar mi viaje. Ok. Dios, me encanta que vaya una sala de carga. Es una cosa que... Ok. Viajar. Aquí, prácticamente de los... Como no la tenía marcada, pues no me ha hecho el automático. No me la recomienda. En fin. Es una cosa que no tiene muchos juegos, lo de... La pantalla de carga. Que no sea fija, que sea un menú para poder ir trasteando tus cosas, es... Una cosa maravillosa. Tú te vas ahora. Armador, luego tú dices. Puedo entrar sin pegarme, ¿verdad?
We come in peace. We would like to speak to your chief.
Foreigners like you bring nothing. The last who came here took away our
I must admit to you that I am responsible. But I did all in my power to avoid bloodshed. I spared your warriors' life.
They spoke of...
I swear it.
Then you may enter. Darren, our chief, will not be happy to see you.
Por haberlos perdonado. Perfecto. La casa que estaba bloqueada. Ahora está abierta.
Do it. What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the Loyan prisoners. You wounded none of my own. That required great skill. Speak. I will hear
Por no matar a
you.
ninguno tampoco.
There is a sickness in our countries that decimates the population. We think that the Tierna Kadactus knows of...
To know your people sick will bring no tears to my eyes. The Renaigse. They take our people. And you want me to deliver our Tierna Kadactus?
The sickness does not only attack warriors, but thousands of innocent...
If you are trying to make your warriors come here, capture and massacre our... And I should cry over the... If you had not done so many evils. But the Tierna Kadactus has too many innocents to save by you.
I understand your anger towards those of the continent. It is not my intention to douse that. Consider only what this remedy could bring. You could trade it for a promise...
A trade? You finally are speaking in our language. But it is not... That trade is something I would like. But your kind does not understand exchange. How to trust them after all the crimes they have committed. How can we be certain you do not want to kidnap the Tierna Kadactus like the others?
Parpadea.
You have my word that after we have spoken with her, we will leave her in peace.
If you betray that promise, you will become our enemies.
I'm aware of that.
You will find the Tierna Kadactus in the village of Vigshard. Now leave us.
No hay ningún TP cerca, ¿verdad? Correcto. Tengo que ir a este. como se conejo a los 6 años en su territorio es importante. Si luego te dejan pasar a todos lados. Oh. Bloquea en el último segundo. Otro fuera y ahora el boss. Ya estaría. Tercera bestia, no sé por qué sirve, pero tengo 28 vidas. Me pregunto si sirve para algo siquiera. Es una región nueva y no voy a poder ir de otra forma. Vamos a probar por el método normal. Correcto, se nos pone nada. Y veo las secundarias de estos dos. No da tiempo a cargar. Mi culpa. Me pasan bonitos al menos. Tienen también el aparato que se ofrece el puesto de guardia del primo, las pega un tajazo. Tope.
Good day. I'm looking...
What are you doing here? You are... The Renaixi have no
I seek an audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the
Tiarna is in her home. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who... Go away, leave me alone now.
You spoke about a great...
A sacred ceremony, of course. How in your... You Renaixi are very strict. If you do not honor the land with the great hunt, each year one of our own, our best, he becomes the White Andric during an entire... If he escapes them, the game will be abundant. And the gathering, it is a very important...
I must take my leave.
Bortir.
Good day. I
have no idea what you want with her.
I do not seek to harm her.
I don't know where she is. You are in one of the most sacred villages, and we are busy making...
Maybe I can...
Help us? During the Great Hunt, we place bells on the path. During the last hunt...
Would you like...
That would be good. If not, we need...
Good day.
Bir Tirtumot, what are you doing?
Do you know where I might find the Mistress of Wisdom?
The Tirna Hach Kadak.
Do you know where she might be found?
I am sorry, but I will not tell her an access. Your kind has many who bend the truth to their desires. You need to prove to us that we can.
Sure.
You could help me find the secret seal. It is a sacred stone that my mistress asked me. I had it with me when I was going to the... Of course, the animals left me alone in the end. I would gladly go and look for it, but I am alone in the village. And what with the preparations and the great hunt?
I see.
Entendido.
I'm going to...
Thank you, Renaise.
Could you help us remember
on the egg that...
Thank you.
Vale.
I must leave.
Encuentra la esto aquí. Esta no hay ninguna misión, supongo que puedo ponerme de la otra.
Please now, I wish
you speak well and say.
Then, in
there is much.
Very well.
That would be good.
Ahora pues por orden esa, luego la izquierda y luego las campanillas. Vaya, hay un muro. No, uff. El triple árbol de la trampa. Encuentra el símbolo del boss, a ver. Vamos aquí. No se puede ir al final. Eso puede ir luego a la vuelta. Se ponen las campanitas, a robarlas. Que no sé si se puede ir por aquí, pero bueno. Me subí a la rula, espera. Ajá. No sé si se puede eso, pero... Buah, que sí no se puede. Vamos, no se puede, pero... Bloquea el camino. Oh, pues te lo tengo que encontrar.
Hello. Are you Padilla?
Escueto, I know no more if I am what you say.
What has happened to you? Why such...
My eyes have clouded. I see no...
But by the devil, why have they sent...
No one knows. But I can no longer gather the herbs of the sacred... But I...
This is absurd. Here you are, lost. You don't think that you should speak to someone?
If I tell them I have lost my eyes, and then I would only serve the only person to know.
Very well. If you are certain that they are somewhere in this...
But how am I to guide you? The name...
Describe them to me. I think I'll find...
One is a blue flower,
Azulada,
the
champiñón
other a
verdoso.
green mushroom.
Very well.
Vaya negro.
Don't go anywhere.
Y ahora para allá. Ah, a dar vueltas. ciego y lo mandan a recoger. Y se va a recoger. Y no se ha dado cuenta nadie. No se sabe el pueblo de memoria. Una valla negra. Aquí. Ya tengo de las setas. Hola. Por favor.
I'm back, Padir.
Yeah.
I found the herbs that you were...
Thank you.
I will tell them that you...
Thank you again. But I do not wish that...
Goodbye, Padir.
Mira, pero que eres ciego. Por Dios. Es que cuando te vuelvan a mandar, cuando lo vuelvan a mandar se va a quedar otra vez perdido. Vale, aquí hay una.
Seeing where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind. Now with the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they're supposed to sound.
Ahí hay otra, vale.
The base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one. These chimes are once again in working order.
¿Qué le pasa a estos bichos? Lo he disparado.
I can't hold on much longer. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Mira, los tanques estos. metros.
These chimes here are simply tangled. I need to untangle them without breaking them. There. Everything is in order. It will chime whenever wind blows upon the branches.
Uy, un cofre. Sangre de dragón. Por aquí o... por ahí abajo. Pues qué pereza. Vamos. ¿Qué pasa? Toca. Okay. Voy. Seguimos por aquí, vamos por allí. Espero que se vaya Sesion por aquí, porque si no me acabo de comer una vuelta. Vale, se puede. Menos mal. Que nos sacamos las 3 misiones, ganaron un montón de experiencia. Mira dónde está la señora.
Let's take a look at these chimes. Its base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other. We will need to craft a new base.
Child's play. I'll help you if you want.
These chimes are once again in working order.
Creo que han vuelto a ahorrárselas por este lado, por favor. Ay. Puedes pedir que vas a morir. Cualquier día. Puedes enseñar que también está bien. Pum, pum, pum.
You are here again?
I found Padir.
Whatever made him take so long? He is not a man.
Oh.
That poor Padir fell asleep under a tree. It seems like it would be the right time for him to take on an apprentice. Someone to help him on his walks.
Well done, Greenblood. As age gains ground, pride is often all that amounts.
I thank you, Renaix. You are welcome here. And I hope you
Esa
find
solución
the
me gusta más. No sé morir, no te tiene su confianza. Tengo confianza en la aldea.
Well now, Renaix.
Yes, they're all...
You are very surprising. But I should have known. I now believe your words to be true when you need to find her Voglendai. I will...
Ongos.
What do you want?
I found your seal.
My heart thanks. The Tirna Hachadaktas would have been... The Tirna Hachadak...
And where could I find...
To the west of the village. Into the heart of the woods. Be wary. This is an anthem.
I must leave.
Do it! You cannot enter here.
Very well.
Oops. This is the way. No? Oh. Y ahora se mezcla en mi cabeza el meme de This is the way del Knuckles con lo de Star Wars. Con los mandalorianos. Vamos a guardar, parece un buen momento. Y tan bueno.
You are not welcome here tonight, sir.
I regret troubling your rest. My name is...
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cardwin. What is a...
I'm an emissary. A representative of my nation.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
I'm not. But on our continent, we have named the sickness the Malachor. And none of our doctors have been able to heal. We have heard talk from some of your people of a cure that is so powerful. You would be...
Tierna Hachkedachtas, forgive this affront. His face resembles ours, but he does not know our customs. But his intentions are pure. He truly seeks a remedy for his people.
And what is a Donegad of our people doing with these invaders? What do you seek in their company?
Understanding, Tierna, and to learn for the good of our people.
You truly think there is anything the Renaigse could teach of any value? They come here to rape our lands, as did those who came before them long ago.
This miraculous cure that we've heard talk of, could you share the formula with us?
You are either completely crazed or foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But
Enough.
I have lost enough time with your lies. I do not know what you truly want from me. But
Ahí va lo pucho. Ok. Trampa elemental. Ok, poción para no morir. Poción para no morir. Poción para no morir. Vale, vale. Podemos empezar con calma esta pelea, por favor. Qué desastre. Ok. La paliza manda.
I regret. We have heard you would be.
and they come here to rape
This
our
but I.
enough. I do not.
Ahí va. Trampa elemental. Y ahora trampa mágica. Trampa de veneno, trampa de estasis, revestimiento elemental. Aquí están los armas. Au. Me muero, me muero. No, el veneno. El veneno. No.
I regret. We have you would.
And you they
This but I.
and I do.
Vamos a poner... Resistiendo mágico. Hola, que le pego por atrás también, ¿ok? No, no, no. Que voy a protegerme. No, han matado a los dos también. Poco estamos a vivir aquí, no pasa nada, pero... Esto es la historia principal, por cierto, la secundaria. Así que...
I regret. We have you.
And you they
This but I.
and I do.
Pero que... Mágico. Uf, he bloqueado por nada. ¿Cómo me va a pegar eso? Si no está haciendo ninguna animación. Me la he comido con patatas. Es un tiro para allá. Los bichos estos, madre mía. No, dale. Contenta, mata a tus mascotas por un gran olor. Claro, se dejan de pena conquistarte, luego te ponen a hablar, ni hacer paz y habla. No le gusta. Si es que... Esto es un... ¿Puedo fabricar algo interesante? Ciencia 2 para hacer munición. Ok. Lanzar la gran chavana. Cabezas. Y muchos enemigos otra vez. Cuando le rompe la armadura, recibe más daño.
Do you need something?
I'm sorry about what...
Unwell? I blame myself for not having been.
I understand, and I'm really sorry. I wish I could have arrived here in time.
Thank you, Honol Manawi, but it was too late. Anything else?
Do you have anyone?
I usually confide in my sister, and I think she resents me for not having been there when our mother...
I know we've only known each other for a little while, but if you need someone to talk...
Thank you, Honol Manawi. You are a good person. Anything else?
Amigo. Adiós.
I must leave you.
Okay.
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. There is residue. It looks as if something had been placed here. She passed through here, there's no doubt. This stone stele has something to do with the... If you have an idea...
These roots protect a sacred path. You are correct to believe the stele... In general, you place a seed of a...
How to know which...
The easiest way is to ask someone who has... There is a good chance that the Voglandike has already taken it.
Thank you, Sesion.
Ok. Perfecto, no me quejo.
Yes. But to my...
Yes, many strangers have... She must have decided you were...
I'm once again in need of your assistance.
You had the... If she chose to follow the sacred passage, then why would I share with you?
Listen, I was able to meet the Tiernahar, but I haven't the slightest clue why... I sincerely believe that if I was simply given a chance to...
You must feed the offering ward to enter into...
I need to place a seed on this...
Yes, you must make this... I cannot tell you from which plant it is given. I will let you enter this one. Do not be so eager to thank me. As do all sacred places, this passage leads to a forest.
And why should I...
Have stories of the Nadaig been shared with you?
Yes. I even encountered...
Then you know of what
I must leave.
El padre Petrus es lo que... Hostia, me acabo de caer yo solo. Lo que tengo pendiente hablar con el padre Petrus es...
This looks like a collection of skulls from various animals. I wonder what purpose they serve.
These skulls symbolize the animals. Through some rituals, we greet them. We thank them for feeding and dressing us, so that the next hunting season...
Madre mía, Germán ahí a tope.
Alas, it won't help me open the root passage. All these crushed plants and these powders. I'm preparing a potion. It might be the miraculous remedy. To be so close and yet to have no idea what to do with all this. All of this is extremely interesting, but... This plant looks familiar. I saw some not far from here. Unfortunately, it's lost its seeds. This bark is covered with little symbols. It looks like some sort of writing, though I've been led to believe the natives have no written language.
The Donegada use these symbols amongst themselves, and only they understand their meaning. It is a secret and sacred language. I cannot reveal to you what the bark contains without breaking my bond.
Can you at least tell me if they speak of a passage? A seed?
No. I would have told you.
I don't see any seeds here. The only clue we have is this plant. Let's try to find some other flowers. It might be their seed that opens the passage.
Ahí estamos. La piedra. Madre mía. Un mundo muy bonito, pero demasiadas.
All these flowers. Perhaps this is where the Tiernahak Caductus finds... These flowers are similar to those we found, and they bear seeds.
Those are the offering seeds. We need to open the...
We have what we need.
No, tepéame. Tepéame de vuelta. No me hagas caminar. Tardamos por aquí. Aquí, por aquí. Y para arriba. Media horita más puedo seguir, vale. Ah, la raíz. Otro duro enemigo. Sí, mira cómo me paso el camino secreto de meditación.
We did not come to defile this place, and we do well to hurry. The Tiernahak Caductus has quite the head start.
¿No puedo bajar?
Things are about to get dicey.
que los inmoviliza. No, no, no. Ah. Bueno, vale. Ya sé que no puedo saltármelos porque no puedo bajarlo. Haces ese propósito para que no puedas esquipearte peleas. Me imagino.
We did not come to defile this place, and we do well to hurry. The Tiernahak Kadactus has quite the head start.
Oye, que esquiva eso. Es equiparme directamente el revestimiento de estasis. Uf, quién me viera, qué forma de sufrir. Este va a estar revivir unas cuantas trampas, pues bueno. Veneno no los hace mucho.
To get dicey. Close to sir.
There's a chasm here.
I need a bit of practice.
Atajo, no tengo para hacer el atajo. En verdad, para speedruns, si te pillas, lo reiniciar para pillar ese atajo, por ejemplo, y luego lo reseteas. No he guardado, ¿verdad? Oh, qué alivio me ha dado eso. Me ha dado este checkpoint.
We cannot go this way. There has to be another path.
No quiero estar más munición, no me queda mucho. Como que no. What? Han perdido el agro de combate. Wow. Son difíciles en superarlo injusto. Pero wow. Luego animales que quieren pelear, así que toca guardar. Porque si no me van a matar. ¿Dónde lleva? ¿Curiosidad mató al gato? Gran guadaña. ¿Qué? Una pesada a 2 manos. Fuerza 4. Wow. Guardo antes de pelear ahí. Vamos. No quiero que excelente. No. Estos no. Como odio los bichos de veneno, por favor. Con toda mi fuerza. No la animación. Ahí. Muchos guardados, pero es que Si no, entre pelea y pelea. Vale, esos agachados no se triguean, no se activan. Qué bien. ¿Puedo ignorarlos? Creo que puedo ignorarlos, pues vamos. No. No, me ha dado el último gol. Es difícil. No, no, no. Hay que irse así por ahí. Pasa, perdí el combate. No, por otro lado no. Está siendo duro. Está siendo duro. Está siendo duro. De correr. Aquí, full sigilo y ya está. No vayas ahí, hombre. Oh. bueno. Para echarse antes, pues seguir por la izquierda. Espera, guardar. Que me falta a mí es... Hemos dado todo con la vuelta para llegar aquí. No sé quién era ese, pero lo hemos matado. Venimos en Sound Paz y hemos matado a un montón de animales. Puede que son mascotas. Por tío, ¿qué haces aquí? Son los cracks de ataque especial. De fuego, lo que sea que tenga metido en el arma. ¿Se ha salido? ¿Hay muchas luces ahí salido? Salida... Espera, esto es muy grande, guardar. Creo que voy a ir dejando ya por aquí. De hecho, voy a dejarlo aquí. Y el próximo día continúo. La próxima sesión que me pegue, seguimos.